Hey West Michigan, welcome to Fox 17 Unfiltered. I'm Max Goldwasser. I am sitting here with Paul Reiss and Mike Meadows, two best friends turned business partners. And before we get into your actual product here, I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. Best friends, how far back does this friendship really go?
We've been best friends since we were 5 years old. We met on the school bus in elementary school.
Obviously, we're going to be talking about ice cream at some point. Did you guys do a lot of ice cream eating research as kids before we got to this point?
Oh, of course. We grew up in Hudsonville, so we had Hudsonville ice cream in our freezer all the time, and literally every time we'd hang out, we'd be eating bowls and bowls of ice cream.
Did you ever have discussions growing up? Hey, maybe we should turn this friendship into a business at some point. When did those conversations start to become kind of real?
Well, we had lots of ideas growing up, but I would say that this is something we've always wanted to do, is start a business together.
What is it about the health and wellness space that drew you to it?
I think that we've always been interested in it ourselves, in improving our health and fitness. From an early age, we were athletes, so been involved in sports for as long as I can remember. And if you've been involved with a sport, you know that it's all about increasing your performance.
Who thought ice cream could increase your performance? That would have been really nice to hear when I was an athlete back in the day.
Right.
How did you stumble into this idea then?
Quite simply, it's just something we wanted. We were looking for it. I remember it was a summer, we had got done with a workout and we were like really hot and we wanted to eat something, so we went into a freezer section. We're looking for something high in protein and it just didn't exist. And so that's kind of where the genesis of this idea started, just from us wanting it.
We got bored of traditional protein products really fast, so we're talking about shakes and bars. You know, eating those every single day, sometimes they'd be chalky, they don't taste good. So we wanted something else. We wanted something exciting, fun, and delicious.
And we've landed on Protein Pints. How does it feel to see your product here now a real thing and sold in stores here in West Michigan?
Surreal, honestly.
It feels good, to say the least.
All of these are handmade right now.
Correct. The
Put
same way
together
that
right back there, huh?
Yeah, same way that Loves makes their ice cream.
How is it being in business with your best friend?
It's pretty awesome. It's really fun. This is something that Michael and I have wanted to do since we were little kids. And now we're, not only are our dreams coming true, but we get to help people. I think ice cream is incredible because, you know, you hand someone an ice cream and they take a bite and it's immediate.
Are there any issues you've ran into because you're best friends, but you want to make business decisions and take the emotions out of it?
We've already gone through all the fights that business partners are subject to early on. So we've kind of learned how we operate and how each other works. So navigating those issues that will inevitably come up became much easier.
All right, should we give some stuff a try?
We have peanut butter chip, vanilla, and chocolate.
This is what we came here for.
Choose first, whatever sounds best to you.
I'll go with the one right in front of me.
Let's see what you think.
It's so good. And I knew it was going to be good before I even tasted it, because the problem with health ice creams that I've seen is the texture, and that's half the battle with good ice cream. Especially the keto stuff, it's super flaky and it's not the kind of churned thickness that you want in a good scoop.
That was a huge thing.
Yeah.
It's like regular ice cream.
No, this is great. Have you guys stopped eating other ice creams and stick to your product now?
I cannot say that I have. I cannot say that, no.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, actually my whole family, we only eat Protein Pints now.
I love it too much, man. Especially love stuff. That caramel peanut butter cookie I was telling you.
Well, it's tough for this guy because he works at a scoop like he makes ice cream here and at Michigan State. So
Yeah.
He's just doing more research for your company.
research.
That's what it is.
Something to know about all our pints too is they all have 45 grams of protein. We also use allulose and monk fruit as our main sweeteners, so it also remains low sugar. 9 grams a pint here, 9 grams a pint here, and 14 here.
How old are both of you?
we're both 22.
How do your friends and family react to you guys not just going into business, but having that vision come to life here at such a young age?
I think it's definitely changed over time. When I told my parents that I had 1 year left in my degree and I told them that I was going to pursue an ice cream company, they kind of freaked out. But I think if you believe in yourself and you trust your vision and you have faith, that things are going to work out.
As you guys answer this last question, I'm going to just take one more bite of this. What have you two learned about each other through this whole process, being friends and in business together?
There's like certain things that Paul really, really excels at, and it just kind of worked out that I also excel at some of the opposite things as well. And so it's worked out well for us.
We kind of fill the gaps for each other where the other one has weaknesses. So we've been like that since kids. That's why I think we make a great team.